best side hustles for people who aren't lazy. You may not become Warren Buffett trying these profitable side hustles, but at least they might be a great starting point in your quest to make more money. Now, let me be brutally honest with you. This is going to be grueling. This is not for the faint heart. Yet, if you're a savage, if you're willing to put your head down and truly commit to making something better out of your life, then this video is for you. Today, I'll reveal the best side hustles for people who are not lazy. Trust me, I know what to recommend because over the last decade, I've scaled 2 agencies to $1 million a month in revenue, grown companies featured in the Inc. 5000, and published several best-selling books about business. So by the end of this video, you'll have practical and actionable ideas you can start as your new side hustle immediately. I'm talking about the possibility of increasing your income, taking better care of your family, and finally stepping into becoming the business owner I know you want to become. I actually started one of the side hustles I'll be recommending to you myself, and it accidentally made me $2 million after I sold the company in just a couple of months. So if you're curious about finding out what that is, watch until the end of the video because I'll be revealing it. Side hustle number 1 is newsletters. An interesting story about this side hustle is the newsletter milkroad.com. They basically talk about crypto. In less than a year, they grew to 250,000 readers and became the largest daily crypto newsletters. The founders, Sean and Ben, ended up selling the company for over 7 figures. So if you want to do the same, you'll focus on a specific topic of interest or expertise to create your newsletter. Then send weekly, interesting, and valuable emails to your list, and use social media platforms to drive traffic to your newsletter to get more people to subscribe. Then you're going to offer paid subscriptions, sponsored content, or info products like ebooks, courses, or consulting programs to monetize. Newsletters are great for recurring income and can even be sellable businesses, as we saw, but if you really enjoy writing and want to start getting paid for it immediately, then the next hustle is perfect for you. And talking about making money, I recently decided to share a secret system I use to close deals with Tesla, Netflix, and HBO. It's a simple system that helps you fill your pipeline with high-paying clients on autopilot. Call it the baking method and check it out in the description below. Side hustle number 2 is freelance writing. Take for instance Dickie Bush from Ship 30 for 30. He was a former trader for BlackRock who became a writer. BlackRock, oh. He started to post his thoughts on Twitter and slowly built his audience to the point where he now makes over 7 figures a year. This is a very straightforward side hustle. You can write content for other businesses, either for their blogs, websites, marketing materials, or their newsletters. Charge thousands of dollars per client if you're good at getting them results. You can also simply share your thoughts, build an audience of people who follow your writings, and launch a service-based or info offer after some time. To start, simply reach out to the businesses you want to work with or use Upwork or Fiverr to sign clients. Another option is to start posting your writings on any social media platform to build an audience. If for some reason freelance writing doesn't cut it for you and you're more of a visual and creative mind, let's explore another side hustle that can be very lucrative. Side hustle number 3 is content creation and personal branding. Ali Abdal's example is fascinating. He has a YouTube channel where he talks mainly about productivity, personal development, and content creation, and he makes millions per year. On a podcast, he mentioned he was making over $5 million a year. He monetizes through different ways, such as his course, YouTube Academy, a YouTube agency called Hey Friends, his sponsorship deals, affiliate deals, and AdSense. Pretty cool, right? To do the same, focus on a niche you have expertise in and create content around that knowledge. Use platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok to create a personal brand around your expertise. Once people start to notice you, you'll be able to monetize your personal brand through ads, sponsorships, affiliate marketing, or even selling your own products or services like Ali. Anyway, content creation can be a life-changing side hustle, but now let's talk about another side hustle that, if done correctly, can become a nice extra and steady income. Side hustle 4 is social media management. An intriguing story is from Iman Ghazi. When he was 16 years old, he started a social media marketing agency and scaled it to multiple 6 figures per year. That eventually led him to other 7- and 8-figure opportunities, but the point is you can still look into that first business model that served him as a stepping stone for bigger milestones. So for this side hustle, consider the following. Since there's so much demand on the market, this is not a saturated business opportunity as many people seem to make it to be. You can help businesses grow their online presence to help them get more clients. You'll need to learn about content creation, marketing, scheduling, and engagement. You'll market your services on LinkedIn, Upwork, or through direct outreach and sign new clients for your service. Managing social media for businesses can be lucrative, but what about these side hustles that can turn into a multi-million-dollar sellable business? Well, let me show you one that personally made me a couple million. And by the way, if you're enjoying this video so far, please make sure to give it a like. It helps us to know if we're creating the right kind of content. Thanks. Side hustle number 5 is SaaS, software as a service. As an example that can inspire you, I'll tell you my own story. I sold Tweet Hunter Taplio for $2 million. This was a simple platform that I wasn't even the first to come into. I told this story in a lot more detail inside of Digital Nomad Manifesto, but I'll give you the Spark Notes version here. There was this great SaaS online that was a Twitter tool called Tweet Hunter that was blowing up. It had influencers attached, like J.K. Molina, Tebow, who's one of the greatest indie hackers of the moment, was in there, and I knew I wanted to be a part of it. So I sent some cold emails, I did a deal, and we ended up owning a piece of Tweet Hunter and launching a whole new SaaS for LinkedIn called Taplio, which became the #1 LinkedIn growth tool of all time. It's rapidly growing, it's blowing up right now still. And after 3 months of this, we were gaining so much momentum that they sold the business, Pony Express off, and we all ended up getting a nice little earnout from that. Definitely the fastest big money that I ever made, and it was enough to sell me on the SaaS concept and the Rage concept, research, acquire, grow, and exit, that I wrote an entire section inside of Digital Nomad Manifesto about it because it was that good. So to do the same, develop software to solve a specific painful issue of a specific audience, or find an indie maker that's already working on it and reach out to them. And if you don't know how to code, it can be a no-code SaaS. Examples of no-code SaaSes include UserLoop, which collects feedback from customers, and CoinApp, which helps users manage their finances. You'll offer subscription-based services and start generating monthly recurring revenue that way. And the reason I love SaaS over all of these other ones is in all the other businesses, $1 equals $1 or less. If I earn $1 at my agency, after paying everybody, etc., that might be 30 cents. But if I earn $1 with a SaaS, well, I'm selling it for a 36x monthly revenue valuation, which means every $1 I earn is worth $36 when I sell the business. And that's the highest return I've seen in any of these businesses, and why you're able to make money so fast with SaaS if you get it to work correct. Anyway, now you know what profitable side hustles to start immediately, but there's still one major problem. If you eventually want to turn your side hustle into a legit business that makes millions, you need to understand the core principles of business I talk about in the next video. So go ahead and check it out now. I'll see you there.